Everybody doing? Let's go to your comments. Michael said donut, which was in at the Super Bowl halftime show, and Knives Out made a big deal of it, so we put that together. I do movies. Michael does gematria. Here we are. Team Holy Spirit. Donut matches Apollyon in all four ciphers. I mean, again, thank you, Michael. Amazing work. All right, a potato. Charlie Brown said, you know what made me think of that spider in the movie Enemy? The very beginning of the Super Bowl halftime show, Dr. Dre has his hand open. Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show.
According to Wikipedia, the Super Bowl 51 halftime show took place on February 5, 2017 at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Okay, so here we are. We're at Pepsi's channel with that one. I've got it on my TV. They haven't uploaded it yet. They don't want us going over it right now. They're going to wait till it dies out. They could have loaded that thing immediately, but they didn't. And Dr. Dre, Pepsi halftime show. Somebody else will have put it out though. NFL.com did. Okay.
Son.
And so what we'll do is we'll fast forward to what he's talking about and at least get the viz of what Charlie Brown's talking about. He said he's sitting down at that keyboard. Oh, the spider right there in his hand. I was thinking palm of his hand or something. Oh, okay. There's the palm. Did he say palm? Is that why I was thinking palm? Let's see here. Let's move my Bible study over. It's loading right now. I decided to go ahead on and get. So made me think of that spider at the very beginning of Super Halftime Show. Dr. Dre has his hand open with a map of the world in his palm. He did say palm. That's why I was thinking palm. And so there's that map of the world he's talking about. The palm or the internet. Not really sure what that's about. And then he's got the spider. I mean, I think we're pretty sure that's a spider, right? Okay. Yep. It's like a spider to me. Nice work. I'm all over the place. Nice work, Charlie. Thank you. Like the spiders controlling the world. Well, I guess it's time for me to watch Octopussy, isn't it? That's an old James Bond one that I have yet to watch. Octopussy movie, Wikipedia. Just not intrigued by it, but I need to cover them all. June 6, 1983, 131 minutes. Wow. That's a long movie, y'all. Good grief. That's 2.5 hours. If I got that right, I can't. I have problems now, like But you got 60, 120, 180 would be 2.5 hours. I mean, 180 would be 3 hours. $60, 120, 180 minutes. No, it's 11 minutes. It's 2 hours and 11 minutes. See how that messed me up? I'm having trouble with that now. And I know it's from turning 60 and all the stuff that I smoked when I was a young lad. Let's go ahead on and load the Bible study. Hang on just a second. All right, let's get rolling here. Nice work there, Charlie. Thank you, sir. Christian says, our last comment here. Charlie Taylor, the Washington Commanders Hall of Famer who retired, the NFL's all-time leading receiver, died Saturday. The team announced he was 80 years old. Taylor put his career at Washington. He's for rookie 911 with a 0 career receiving yards, most NFL history, but also 1488 rushing yards. Wow, Washington. You know they fudged those numbers just to match up, man. Eventually signing him over to Houston Oilers, who selected him 9th overall. That person has seen 840 receiving yards, 53, 755. It's first time in 20 years that a rookie ranked top 10, both rushing and receiving yards. Wow. Nice work. What was Charlie Taylor's number? Charlie Taylor, Washington Redskins. Wow, my old number, 42. Okay. September 28th, February 19th. Yep, 1488, 911. Nice job. Good stuff. Thank you very much, Christian. So I've only got 2 comments. We'll go through Michael's. Michael said the license plate adds up to 45 in English ordinal. God, I can't remember what that license plate was he was talking about. Oh, that's on my Telling True 3 channel, where I got that from. And hang on, let's find it. So Slotline said, I can't help but love you, Trey. LOL. Hilarious. Love it. The world is a stage. Commented, you really think all these players are actors? Ha ha ha. Well, as are all media entertainers, bad actors, but they have taken the oath. Wow. If you know what I mean. Not, we'll end it here. All right. I mean, what else are you gonna say to these people? And his name is The World is a Stage, and yet he doesn't understand. I mean, talk about an oxymoron. Not calling him a moron. I'm just telling you. We see, can we find, put one up? Super, love it. Christian Morrissey commented, London, Washington, the Vatican will fall all the same time. They do not need them anymore. The AI beast system is taking over. Trump kissing the flag is a kiss of death. Nice work. Yeah, this is really nice work. Hang on just a quick second. Line official. Then we read the thing about Christopher. It's not a storm, it's a blizzard. Nice work. Christopher Morrissey seems to be dialed in there. Sounds like he's dialed in. So he's the Antichrist since he says, we just pointed out the gematria. Where I load quick hitters is on 2. We know Trump said, I am the storm. Saw the line official said, yep, I remember a few years ago the LSU game running back made sure he didn't fall in the end zone for a TD. A lot of people needed that TD to cover the spread. Shaking my head. It's not about money, but to a lot of them, maybe it is. Beyond cringe, tough grass, find God. Beyond cringe, tough. Touch. Oh, beyond cringe, touch grass, find God. Richard McDonald, it's not scripted and you are not smart. Might not be scripted, but there's a lot of outside factors influencing games. And you're the one not that smart. Yes, Vegas and the refs certainly do. So, you know, people that are locked into all this just being about football. This is called a zone defense, Chris Smith. Jeez, I ain't gonna say, you know, go through these anymore. Here's the one where he said you did exactly the same thing. And hey, good folks, we went around. The rest of them, Lord's not calling them to any truth, so we let them flounder because the Lord is letting them flounder. But Michael's license plate comment, I'm gonna have to scroll down to find it. I can see that. That's when Michael, or where Michael had said it, was on a Telling Truth 3 video. It's not popping up now. Anyway, the license plate he's talking about, I know what video it is now. It's this one here. This is where he made the comment.
So we know 216 represents Antichrist.
Looks like it got removed.
Because it's 6 times 6 times 6.
But that license tag, Michael said, added up to 45 in English ordinal. We know Trump 45, you know, that whole deal. All right, let's get through these. Shouldn't I finish my last comment? I mean, my last prep item. Then we'll do Michael's prep item. So I started this movie called The French Dispatch. And it had the October 2nd date basically up there. Or they're giving you the square from the compass in the square. You can look at it either way. I'm not sure. Michael's put a lot of prep out. 30 St. Mary X, the Gherkin construction started in 2001. So that Bullet building went under construction in 2001. The cost of the building, 138 million. 138 equals Donald Trump, October 2nd, October 4th. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Nice work, Michael. That's brilliant. I'm already going to move this down to my October 2nd, but not yet. The Gherkin 105 comes to 9/11 in 3 ciphers. Mason Lodge, 3 ciphers. Red October, 2 ciphers. October 1st, full reduction. 8338, murder code in reverse, gematria, President's Day, 30 St. Mary Acts, 129, St. 11 comes to 22, 888, Russia War, IPEC Goat, Crimson Tide. It's just, I tell you, Michael's work is fascinating. Fascinating. Daytona 500 is today, and car number 45, the monster car logo is 666 in Hebrew, is driven by Kurt Busch. He used to drive number 2. Go figure. Earl Wright was number 2, and Jeff Wright, his cousin, was number 45. That's why 2 and 45 are both part of my favorite 6 numbers. Remember that 2 plus 24 plus 27 plus 38 plus 42 plus 45. Those are always my favorite numbers. You get 178. And if you take away the 2 and the 38, you get what was my favorite number, a 138, which has 38 in it, which is not included here. It's just 24, 27, 42, 45. And that was my dad's license tag forever. So these numbers that are in my head from my entire existence all pointed to the end times, every bit of it. He was born on 8/4, the 216th day of the year, which is the year my ex-wife, my first wife, was born. But she was born in 1964, so she was born on the 217th day of the year. Anyway, nothing is by accident with them. Nice work, Michael. Press conference in Russia. I have attached 2 photos in this email. The first one is a press conference that occurred yesterday in Moscow with Putin of Russia and the allied nation of Belarus and its leader discussing the possibility of war. I also circled the double-headed Freemasonic eagle on the podium representing Russia. The one below is a picture from October 4th, 2012, 2016, 216th day of the year. Summer Olympics in London. The American flag is falling down during the gold medal ceremony for a MAN Serena Williams. Notice the 2 flags surrounded the falling American flag, Russia and Belarus. Look at Michael go. From August 4th. That's 2 August 4th things in a row. There are no coincidences or mistakes in their plans. Boy, you aren't kidding. Absolutely, utterly fascinating. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. Let's just say Michael definitely made my Facebook with that one. Not his name, but his work did. My pictures and so, I mean, his pictures and so forth are now on my Facebook post. I leave Michael private. I don't put Michael on my Facebook, his name or anything like that. Their initial battles with World War III going to start on March 18th. Are the initial battles of World War III going to start on March 18th? That's when my son gets out of his. My son sounds great. Sober again. He's in a rehab facility. It's amazing how those demons get gone. And it's like you got your son back. It's, but it's all in the hands of the Lord long term. So we just hope and pray, right? So March 18th, 318, 666. Interesting, yeah. 212 represents New York City. If you have any clue, you know that New York City is going to get destroyed in some future scripted time. Yeah, New York City, San Francisco, Michael, right? Why did Donald Trump change his official state residence in 2019 from New York to Florida, as did his billionaire buddy, Carl something? Icon. It's probably, ICON, just to rub off on that name. They know what's coming to New York. Of course they do. And oh, because you got the 212 circle there. I got you. Yeah, man. It's good stuff, bro. Michael on top of his game, section 318, so there's section 318 right there. It's Book of Revelation for sure. And Michael also pointed out 666 because it's 1318 is a 666 Bible verse. It's just good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I read all that. Okay, let's go. Great Northern War, Wikipedia. The Great Northern War started on February 22nd, 1700, or 322 years ago. From this upcoming Tuesday, February 22nd, this conflict was led by Russia against Swedish Empire of North, Central, and Eastern Europe. The Great Northern War, 205-1230, comes to 88 miles per hour. Marianne McLeod Trump, Jacob Benjamin Gyllenhaal. Wow, his full name. Fascinating. Ghost in the Machine. Hey, there's our name. That's what we call it. We call it the Ghost in the Machine. Why? Because it's the album by the Police in 1981, which came out when? October 2nd. So, Michael, that could be an October 2nd tell. Trump's 8-8. Combined disasters card, 2 ciphers, Save the Clock Tower, Crash of Wall Street, Daytona 500. Wow. Well, that was a big ritual event for them today. I forgot to record it. Who won Daytona 500 2022? Car number 2 for Earl. 45 points. 2 and 45. Earl Wright, Jeff Wright. So Austin Cindric. Initials AC for Antichrist. Can't make it up, can you? Whoops. Had to make another Facebook post based off the AC. Wow. Born September 2nd. 23 years old. Just absolutely boggles the mind, doesn't it? Car number 2 started into 46th position. Wow. Every bit of this just totally scripted. Golly. It's just mind-blowing. So where did we finish up at? I know where we finished up. Let's keep going. Let's now finish up. Like really finish up. Oh, wait. We're doing Michael's still on Michael's stuff here. Okay, keep going. Great Northern War, Daytona 500. We looked it up. Nice work, Michael. Thank you for that, sir. The 2 Jakes comes to the Donald in full reduction, Apollyon full reduction, Martial Law full reduction, October 3rd, and Betty White. So when we tied in the movie Enemy with the movie The 2 Jakes, that was the Holy Spirit crushing it right there, and Michael just proved it. Because the 2 Jakes have nothing to do with Donald or Apollyon unless you add Jake Gyllenhaal, who plays Trump, into the equation. That's why they named that movie The 2 Jakes. Period. Golly. Notice the number in the web link 55 equals Satan. And you also have a reverse 10-2. All right, Michael, here we go. Donald Trump's truth-telling app set for debut, media. Oh, I'll be signing up for his media. I'm not going to go on there and say anything. They'll kick you off, but I'll track everything I can. Donald Trump's truth-telling. So we're called Telling Truth, and this is called Truth-telling. I told you. I told you. He and I are on opposite. He's the point guard. He's the front man for Mystery Babylon. And the Lord has appointed me, I do believe, as the point man for the Mystery of Faith for his church. And that's why you can tell that we don't have any subscribers. There's just a few of us here that comment, but we can feel it right in our heart that we're in the right place, that we teach the truth here. There's no free will. It's not about water baptism. Hell is not eternal torment. We teach the truth. We make it biblical. If things don't fit the Bible, we throw it out. As soon as people started talking about the pokey poke being the mark of the beast, threw it right out. I said, how is that the mark? Where's the false prophet? Where's the beast that's come back from a deadly wound? People are like, well, the deadly wound really means this. And the false prophet, well, that's that guy. The dude that was maybe selling the pokey poke, whether it be a Gates or Fauci type scenario. They're like, well, that's false prophet. False prophet. What? Performing miracles that make fire flash down from heaven to earth and the side of man, Revelation 13:13. Yeah, no. Didn't fit the Bible. Throw it out. I'm telling you, you're at the right place when you're here. You're at the right place when you're here. You're at the right place when you're here. If you're here, the Holy Spirit's put you here. How do you think I got here? Holy Spirit. Anybody that knows me well knows I'm dumb as a box of rocks. Stupid is as stupid does. The Lord took Mr. Stupid, moi, and made him tell the truth. I was having way more fun in my flesh, though nothing was ever working. Each day was a new day to go out and conquer the flesh. Michael's story is the same. All our stories the same. Jamie's story is the same. It's all the same. Same story. Trump's social media platform, Truth Social. Truth Social for initials Trey Stokes. TS. Got it. Thank you. Is set to be released on President's Day. Business Insider India. Oh, I was supposed to look at the URL here. 55012. Wasn't that Michael wanted us to look at? 55 for Satan, and he said there's a backwards 10 with the 2, October 2nd. It's fascinating. Okay, I got you. Got you, Michael. I'm hanging in there. You got to slap me upside the head with stuff. And there's 89. What's Michael pointing out here? Yeah, President's Day. Okay, so how do I get on to Truth Social? I'll do it on my computer tomorrow. I'm not going to do it on my cell phone. That's making me touch that. I still can tell I'm connected, but I'm way better now than I was now that I use the Wi-Fi. But I can still feel it. All right, that's Michael's comments. Nice stuff, Michael. I mean, that's an understatement. Brilliant stuff, Michael. Seriously.
Is the sequel to Twins? Is that still on track? Triplets? You guys call it?
Morgan and Danny DeVito.
Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. He said it's fantastic so many times. Commentary fair use for educational purposes. Arnold and Twins to Triplets, 1988 to 2022. Of course. Twins came out in 1988, and they're going to start filming Triplets. When? This fall. When are you going to start? October 2nd, October 4th, October 3rd, October 1st, the eve of.
Tracy Morgan is going to start that shooting that in the fall.
Oh, in the fall. We're going to start shooting in the fall.
Shooting that in the fall. Morgan is going to start that shooting that in the fall. We're going to start that shooting that in the.
I like the way his eyes got really big.
Morgan and Danny DeVito. Tracy Morgan is.
Ha there it is. Oh boy. There's the demon. There's the demon. Y'all see it? Might as well grow some horns right up there. Get some big old ears like I got. I don't want to make fun of anybody's ears. I got the biggest ears. But there's the demon right there. You can always see that kind of stuff for a split second, can't you? Yeah. That's all we need to see. We don't need to watch the rest of it. It's probably just me talking, explaining it to peoples. The Ghost in the Machine, this is called. Well, we'll be the judge of that.
So he might be representing.
Okay, so his name is the letter Q. And we know from I Pet Goat that it says, let me pause it for you. So over here you have the letter I. Then down here you have the letter M. We're way to the right side over here now. And down here you have the letter Q. I am 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 Q. They're telling you that Q is the ghost in the machine. So all those Trump people that love Q, what you really love is the ghost in the machine. So he is playing the ghost in the machine. He can do anything in the world with computers. And he actually tells you that he invented this, just like we know that the ghost in the machine or the fallen angels writes the songs. People either channel demons or the ghost in the machine has written it for them. I'm absolutely sure both have happened. And so let's catch his
The Ghost in
dialogue.
the Machine, 3 letters. I am cute. That elaborate on the
protocols to wipe them. He's established fail-safe protocol.
He's established fail-safe protocols to wipe the memory. I mean, good grief. You'd have to be an absolute expert to do something like that, wouldn't you? Like a genius?
To wipe the memory if there's any attempt to access certain files.
Commentary. Very used for educational type laughing purposes. We're laughing at y'all. Y'all laugh at us. It's all right. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose. Guess who that'll be?
Only about 6 people in the world could program safeguard.
Only 6 people in the world could program safeguards like that.
Like that.
Of course there are. Can you get past them?
Can you get past them? Q, Mr. Ghost in the Machine. He's repping the Ghost in the Machine. Yes. By the way, in the next movie, he hits 007 there with a chip in his arm, and he yells Christ. He goes, it's just going to be a little, and then James Bond goes Christ, and then he says prick. It's just going to be a little prick. So they call Christ a P-R-I-C-K, obviously. And we'll show that again. We've shown it before. We'll show it again. I'll put all these into a playlist, though. All the videos that I've done, not the little videos, but the main videos. I guess I could put all the little tiny clips into Telling Truth 3 channel on a playlist. All the James Bond clips. If anybody ever just want to go through them all kind of rapid style. If you do, let me know and I'll do it for you.
I invented them.
He invented them. He invented the safeguards.
Guards like that.
Of course there are. Can you get past them?
To wipe the memory if there's any attempt to access certain files.
Oh, Q. Oh, Homer. Oh.
Only about 6 people in the world could program safeguards like that.
Of course there are. Can you get past them?
I invented them.
Ooh, Q. I am Q. I did. I Pet Goat. I am Q. And of course, the 666.
James Bond, just like one of my Facebook memories that I showed.
What would a James Bond movie be without a 666 in it? And I showed y'all yesterday in a video how there was a 666 license tag in Angels and Demons movie, the old Ron Howard movie. Ron Howard, director. There it is. Ron Howard, Angels and Demons. Oh, this is the movie Inferno. My bad. This is the movie Inferno 666. But, you know, still Tom Hanks, Ron Howard, just saying. Glad I went back and caught that. Next. What'd I do? Clicked it instead of flipping it over. Okay, flip it over, please. Over. Oh, this is one where you'll have to stretch your imaginations a
You
little
know,
bit.
if I
for me.
haven't been on to something, if I have, it's from the Holy Spirit.
144.04 would be 144,000 of the book of Revelation, along with 404 is the amount of verses in the book of Revelation. So when you hit 144.04, you're fusing 404 for the book of Revelation with 144,000, which is what the book of Revelation is all about. It's for the church. It's for those that he seals at the end. It's for, you know, all sheep that are alive at the time. But specific, you know, you can get into that 144,000 or so forth. And maybe some are dead, some are still alive while they're getting sealed. Maybe it's only 144,000 people on the earth that are actually sheep out of the 8 billion. I don't know. It's a narrow way and PB to find it. I don't know what the number is, but I will tell you this, watch it when it flips over to 144.04. Watch how the continents of the whole screenshot changes. Right then you get the 216, which is 6 times 6 times 6. Right at, did y'all see that? See how it's dark? And before it flips over to the 5, it's right before it flips with the naked eye. I have not slowed it down yet, but my naked eye could see that it was still on the 4 when the light came on. Now let's see if my naked eye lied to me or not. There's the 4, dark. There's light, and it's still 404. 144 fused with 404, and the light came on, flashing the 216 right there. Now you can't see it because I've got the timer bar up, which eliminates the license tag, but I do re-show it without the timer bar, and you can see that when the lights come on, you can see the 216. And then it flips to the 05. The 216 did come alive though. So the light comes on. The 216 pops in at the 05, but the lights did come on when it was still 04 with the music. So
Y'all saw it. Hopefully you're watching this on a big screen.
Watch it on a big screen. So yeah, at 404, it pops, and you can see the 216.
Cars, they have trackers.
Right there.
Yeah, right. Fascinating. Fascinating. What's up with that timer? Timer's got meaning, doesn't it? Sure does. It's giving us a lot of 10 to October 2nd stuff. Storm's coming. A what? I could have swore he said a storm's coming.
Storm's coming.
Ooh, the coming storm. Yeah. Wonder what the timer was on that. I'm sure I looked, because I look at everything with numbers. The Hartford. Let's go with that, please.
The 216 license tag pulling into the
Hartford. The Hartford Insurance. There's a stag. the Hartford. And you know what Michael's going to want. He's going to want to look at all of that. Where did I see a 500 just then? Could have swore I just saw a 500 up here. There it is, Fortune 500. Yeah, of course they're Fortune 500. Number for Antichrist. Look at their customer service number, 500, which is the number for Antichrist. Look at the revenue, 207, because that's Donald Trump. When you add the 119, which is his name, Donald in Jewish gematria, add that to the 88, which is simple gematria, you get 207. Never gets old, does it? Does any of this ever get old to y'all? No. Because what else do we have to do? You know, do something in the world or do stuff that keeps us focused on coming out of the world. So the Hartford, I called this, because you're going to get the staggerino. Skyfall, 2 words. Notice even though the movie is 1 word, notice they've got it clipped off into 2 separate rock or whatever that is there, because it's all about the sky falling when God's wrath comes.
God's wrath, Skyfall, Sky
Comes to Hartford,
falls.
there's the stag. All about regeneration. We'll go back to I Pet Goat, and we'll show you the stag. And I'm gonna have to slow this baby down again. There it is. Didn't need to slow it down. See the stag horns over Trump with his chalice hand signal. See the stag horns over his head. And we know it's a stag because there's a stag over there. There's a stag. Fascinating. Are y'all subscribed to Telling Truth 3? It's only got 5 views. Come on, y'all. Step your game up. I want y'all to have seen all this before. Some of y'all are probably like, I just like watching it when you do it on the big video. It's overkill. Okay. Ain't gonna yell at you, man. I'm just messing with you.
Represents Antichrist because it's 6 times.
So 216 Antichrist, and I think Michael gave us the whole tag number
6 times
gematria
6.
that we went over earlier.
And when it gets
So they get out of the car and he says Christ before Antichrist. Commentary fair use for educational purposes. Christ, she said. Actually, that's Antichrist as he gets out of the car. Yeah. Thank you. Next. To quote the Da Vinci Code, mirror images of each other.
Who's ready for some twin Trump symbolism? Mirror images of each other.
We are. Last one. I'll turn y'all loose.
So again, he's inside city of London, which
City of
is
Compton. Oops,
the
I'm
banking
city of
capital of the
London.
world, which sits inside of London, England. It's a city-state,
Oh,
just like the Vatican is a city-state that sits inside of Rome, or
seriously?
Washington,
Really?
D.C. is a city-state.
What city does it sit inside of? Oh, it's
So we're going to show
its
you
own city.
the
Yeah.
Bullet Building,
Yeah, are you?
the Gershon Building, or I
Gherkin?
forget the name of it.
Gherkin, the Gherkin building. There's the Bullet right back there. 30 St. Mary, whatever, the Gherkin, the Bullet.
But that's it right there at the back.
Yeah. Sheriff's not lipstick. Well, representing a lipstick.
Brown.
Okay. It's a bullet. Okay. Looks like lipstick to me, man. But whatever. Your story, tell it the way you want to, Stokes. Love y'all very much. Michael. Ooh, I'd say you've outdone yourself again, sir. This is my backup channel where I load. Oh, somebody gave me a thumbs up. Hey. All right. Love y'all very much.
I want to know real.
We Seek, We Find got something up there. I hope y'all are subscribed to We Seek, We Find, along with AWTR Productions, along with Solid Lion Official, along with, please be very careful with Angel White and Shaking My Head Productions and Theology Ed, but be subscribed to them. There's a lot of tells in them. They expose themselves. That's what they do. For esoteric reasons, of course. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Michael, thank you. Christian, thank you. And that was Charlie Brown. Thank you.